you doing, Nick?
I'm doing well. I'm in Los Angeles. Just kind of getting back into work for the first time, starting up on a few things, and it's kind of weird, but you know, it's the new world.
Have you been able to enjoy extra time with the family during the pandemic, especially now that we're approaching holiday season?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find the silver lining in all this, but I think we have to. We lose our minds. And that's the thing is I've been able to stay real creative and just, you know, working on a kind of number of things, whether it's music stuff or film and television development and writing. But then the biggest upside of all this has been that time at home, which me and Pri wouldn't have had, you know, had this all happen as busy as our schedules have been over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
So, you know, that has been an upside and just for a little while kind of planting our roots, but she's been back at work the last couple of weeks, shooting.
I know, Matrix 4. I know. I was like, girl, you got to give me some deets on this movie. But she did.
I mean, she hasn't even told me anything, so I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to watch like everybody else.
Yeah, sworn to secrecy. Now, I got to say, you have been making great use of your time in quarantine, and congrats on your new gig. You are an executive producer on Netflix's new series, Dash and Lilly.
I really want to meet you and think about you all the time.
So what are you doing here? Go find her.
What if I'm not the girl in his head?
I sort of shifted my focus over this last year to the writing and development stuff I've been doing. So over the next couple months, though, I'm sure there'll be a number of announcements about projects that I'm working on, but it's really become a passion for me, and I love telling stories, and as a lover of TV and film, it was kind of a dream to be able to shift my focus into that side of things.
That is so awesome. Now, do you and Pri ever talk shop at home? Because she's also executive producing some stuff over at Netflix. So do you get any advice from her on the EP in front of things?
For sure. I mean, I think both of us spend a lot of our time, you know, bouncing our ideas off each other, and having that support kind of built in at home is such an amazing thing, and we're actually working on a number of things together as well, so it's kind of a family business at this point.
I love it, Nick. That's some great stuff. Now, a little spoiler alert here for folks that are going to watch this. I was so shocked to see a Jonas Brothers cameo in there.
As long as you're with me, it's always the time of the year.
And then you, my friend, making your little appearance be known in there as well, and providing some love advice to the characters. You gave your own experience of your proposal to Pri, saying that you had to get deep and vulnerable in that moment. So can you take us back to that moment and maybe how your own advice has maybe helped shape your love story today?
I think for any person that proposes to their person, and you know, they're even as confident and as self-assured as you can be walking into that situation, it's still a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
And it should be, because it's a pretty big
big stuff right there.
Pretty big question. But you know, I think it was fun to be able to say that, and it was really fun because I'm sitting there going, okay, here I am, not much older than these young actors, but here I'm giving this advice. Made me feel kind of like, oh shit, I'm getting older, and it's happening.
You're an old man now, Nick Rooney.
Hardly, but yeah, you know, it was a nice little scene, and hopefully those that need to hear that message hear it and feel inspired to go and do whatever they need to do.
I Need You Christmas, out now. Jonas Brothers just released a new song. We are so happy for it. This, I feel like, is Christmas in and of itself for the Jonas family, because you're married, Joe just had a baby, Kevin's got his beautiful bunch, Frankie's in the mix, your parents are good. I mean, do you just feel like this is a wonderful time right now for your family?
Yeah, for sure. I wish we could all be together, but you know, that's so many, I think, families wish and dream at the moment. I'm grateful everyone's healthy and happy, and you know, we've all been very fortunate, but looking forward to a time when life gets back to hopefully some kind of version of normal, and we can all spend some time together.
Nick, have you been able to gush over that new sweet baby, Miss Willa?
I have, and it's you know, Joe and Sophie's thing to speak about or not, but she's the best.
Oh, I love that.